You already know who is this. I am Carlos, the Colombian guy. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Welcome to another episode of my YouTube channel, and today I would like to speak about the current situation in Cartagena, Colombia, because 23 American citizens got expelled out from the city of Cartagena so far in 2025 because they have a dirty background against minors. After the angel leash appeared in the immigration office at the airport of Cartagena, they decide to expel out everybody and the mama who has a dirty background against minors. They basically say you are not welcome in the city. Let's just speak about this and let's jump in this new article. Thanks to the joint work between the Mayor Office of Cartagena, Immigration Colombia, and international organization, 23 people with a history of dirty background with minors were expelled in the recent months. This also reflects Mayor Dumais Turbay's past committed to fight against the adult service in the city of Cartagena, Colombia. The Secretary of the Interior, Bruno Hernandez, highlighted that these figures demonstrate the effectiveness of the strategies implemented, such as the use of the Angel West list, which reveals people with dirty backgrounds against minors before they enter the country. Cartagena has a government that acts friendly against these crimes. He states the protection of minors and women is a priority for the district administration, which has had strengthened controls and aliens to guarantee security in the city. Before you guys say something about my shirt, let me clarify that my AC got damaged and I won't be able to use my AC until tomorrow afternoon. That probably, God willing, is gonna get fixed. But like I said, I would like to specify that part. Fellas, the current situation in Cartagena, Colombia is getting really crazy. Even myself that work with tourism and that sometimes bring the updates, bring the news about my beautiful city, I didn't know that they were expelling out tourists with dirty backgrounds against minors. When I say, like they just kind of focusing people from an American nationality, it's because the Angel West is a list that can only identify American citizens. This is what I've been told. I'm not sure about that. If somebody, can confirm this, please leave a comment and then I will realize that that's the truth. But after the mayor of Cartagena, Dumais Turbay, he met up with the mayor of Medellin, one of your best friends. He decided probably to get this decision to the city also, because what I do know is like in Cartagena, they were not expelling American citizens with dirty backgrounds against minors. I'm not saying, like they support this. What I'm saying is like they probably were not focused on that. But now this year, they've been really focused on that. And I didn't know that it was too many of them. They've been going to hotels. They've been going to cruises, because I've never been to a cruise ship. But the picture that I post, one of them, it seems like they were on a cruise ship and they now, they're going everywhere. So please, if you did something before, a few years ago, a couple years ago, 20 years ago, a mistake, something, and you already changed your mind, you are another person, please, now you don't have to only worry about coming to Medellin airport. Now you have to worry about coming also to Cartagena, because they are not playing games over there. And this, the immigration of Cartagena, sometimes they can be very rude, like any immigrations in the world. But with this, what is going to happen is like a lot of people, they're going to take advantage. A lot of people in the at the immigration office, they're going to take advantage of the power and the support that they've been receiving from the mayor to just like being kicking out people, with even they were trying to, he's suspicious, he got to go. So now, it's another problem, because it's really sad, like probably some not guilty people, they had to pay for this. Majority of the case, what I've been told and what I do know is like all these people, they've been guilty, they have a dirty background. But this is the current situation, fellas, in the city. I don't know how this gonna end, but it's a war now. I guess it's a war, between the sick ones and the mayors, and his people in the city of Cartagena, Colombia. Now, even the Secretary of the Interior has been going to the Cartagena airport just to make sure everything is going straight, which just means now this long ass line at the Cartagena airport is going to take even longer because, with all this process, with all of that, they were trying to make things up to say, oh, that's the reason why the line, is really long. The mayor of Cartagena and the mayor of Medellin, this is what I've been telling you guys behind the screen, the one that listen to my content, those one that watch my videos. It's like what they trying to do is, may have this all these people, the locals, they want them to be happy. There is a lot of things that the mayor of Cartagena has been criticized for, like is a lot of a lot of crimes. The crimes in Cartagena, they've been super high, and some locals, they've been saying, oh, the mayor should just leave these tourists alone and focus, on the neighborhoods that we really need him. But he's focused, somewhere else at the rich area, all of that. And all the locals, they just like what the mayor has been doing because, like I say, and I will never get tired of saying the same thing because that's the truth. The mayor of Cartagena and the mayor of Medellin, they barely care about local people. What they care about is getting related, get, their friend related, get like his cousin related, his son related, and that's the main thing that they concern about. And if it does mean that they had to like kind of like make up, what is going on in the city, kicking out tourists, they will, because that's the main concern about. The mayor of Cartagena, he probably don't say that on public, but I know like his type of work is the same one as the mayor of Medellin. Whatever the mayor of Medellin is doing, he do the same thing. The reason why I say that is because the mayor of Medellin, he was the first one to promote to spell out tourists with dirty background. I'm not against that, because that's great. I'm no people that with dirty backgrounds against minors. They are not welcome in my country. That's true. But there is other things that they should focus about too, but they just rather to ignore because they just like to, make a lot of songs, on social media. The mayor of Cartagena now is doing the same thing. Think about this. When the mayor of Medellin, they shoot down Gerard, they did the same thing in Cartagena. Well, I think they did it here first, but they friends, so they trying to do kind of the same thing. He shoot down Gerard, he shoot down the Clock Tower. Now like he's spelling out tourists with dirty background. He's doing it too, and they're trying to do like almost the same thing. Whatever the mayor of Medellin has been against the president, the mayor of Cartagena is doing the same thing. But for the locals, these people, the mayor of Medellin and the mayor of Cartagena, for some locals, they superheroes, and they feel like they do the great thing, the greatest things ever for the locals and for all these people, fellas. So what you gotta do now is protect yourself. Protect yourself. If you have a dirty background, please don't come because you're gonna lose your money and they're gonna send you back home. Even when you're at the hotel, all of that, they probably might take a look over there. They take you back home because you are involved in adult service that involve, minors, all of that, fellas. This is the current situation. Hope you guys like my video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Thanks for everything. Now, see you soon, guys, on the next video. This was Carlos, the Colombian guy.